And really, this is one of the most important portions of the game, the face-off, is starting off right every single time there's a stop in the action.
It's nice to see Furman getting the first one, because that is one thing that the coach had mentioned, that they need to become more consistent and more aggressive with.
Yeah, the ball there at X and rotating it around the top. And a goal for Utah. And it was a pretty hard shot there by number 25, Gabe Mean.
He actually led them to a national championship for them.
And once you're getting to those ranks as a club team, then you know that you're ready to. And a wraparound goal. Number 2, Liam Donnelly, off guard.
Yeah, and that's one thing that's kind of hard to do that we've noticed, is to get Vanderbovenkamp off guard, and just to be able to do it 2 times in a row very successfully, it's big for Utah.
We can look back at other rainy evenings for any game out there between any 2 opponents, and you're going to see the speed. And a wraparound goal again gets past Vanderkamp up in the top left corner.
Let's take a look at this.
And there's Josh Stout, number 4, coming around. I'm sorry, no, that was number 1, Josh Stout.
For Utah's definitely kind of just, they found their tempo.
And another shot that comes from the X position.
It's about.
Yeah, coming around again.
Yes. Watch him bring it in.
Dick checks and good physical body checks. And you know, Furman's going to need to tighten that up here, especially, you know, behind the net, because right there you see another goal by Utah where it was a great pass from behind the net, and it just got Van Bovenkamp off his mark again. There gives the turnover back to Utah, and they're going to try to clear it down. Goalkeeper sends it all the way down to a long stick midi, who gets it across the midfield line, and there you go. Pass, quick ball movement leads to another Utah goal.
And you know, if you're Furman, that is just one thing that you do not want to see. Goal is very frustrating, because Utah will be able to get it going right there.
And there's Josh Stout again. You know, so now he has 22 goals on the season, 2 games.
It's as if their aim's a little off today.
But you know, once you and there we have our first goal by Furman.
You know, that has to be great. Feeling great if you're Furman Paladin right now, kind of being like, hey guys, we got this. We remember how to make a goal.
Jarrett Birch
just kind of bounces it in right there.
Yeah, and those bounce shots are always difficult for the defender, because you don't know how it's going to be spinning when it comes out of the net. Once it hits the turf.
Player yourself, and kind of coming from a lacrosse family background, what do you think that is?
A high shot to the top left. Number 31, William Holcomb. He missed it the last time he took that high shot, but he was able to tag the top left corner.
Holcomb's goal right here, as you see, he rears it back and just aggressively throws it into the top of the net.
Certainly does. I mean, he was pinpoint accuracy. You're going to come close to the crease. When they're going to come and attack, you're going to put a body or a stick on them. And another goal for the Utes. Out of bounds. Furman in position to maintain it. A nice pass in front, but straight into Donnelly's stick there in the crease. Part of the problem is that they are throwing directly at him, but now Furman has a chance and they capitalize off of it.
And as you can see, he just kind of comes right in, causes the turnover, picks it up, takes no break, and automatically gets it into the goal.
Your offensive leader, Furman's offensive leader, number 4, Jarrett Birch there.
Furman just need to stop Utah. They just need to hold them, and Utah doing a great job getting another goal right there.
They certainly did, and coming from the back right quadrant off of the goal. We're going back to the replay here. You see it's such a small window of opportunity. It almost looked like he was behind the net when he took that shot.
Be done with that part.
I learned.
I bet these Paladins are glad spring break's coming up.
Good rotation around, and Birch had a shot on goal, and there they get it, and a penalty.
Again, it's nice to see a little bit of frustration coming down there. It means that they do care. See it barely scoot back there.
And almost on that replay, you've only 5.5 minutes left. You have a 4-goal deficit. You would think that there would be a little bit more speed to their play, but we're just not seeing that. Great shot goes in. Good ball movement. They made me eat my words there because they passed it around very quickly.
Exactly how he made this happen.
Yeah, a great pass. The defensemen, they were triple teaming number 8. They were triple teaming. They're sitting there now with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game. And number 3, very, very tough shot, hard shot by number 3, David Williamson, an offensive star for this Paladin squad.
Immediately after, sometimes you have to think, where has this been the entire game?
A great pass, and Williamson looking.
Oh, that strength.
Oh, I take that back. That was on the deficit now to 8-6, and they have possession now. So putting one more in the net. Now we're 1 goal away, and there we go. Number 8, Anders Erickson gets the ball into the back of the net for the Paladins, reducing that deficit down to 1 goal with just under 4 minutes remaining today. Almost a miracle would have to happen now, and the ball goes into the air as we tick down our final seconds, and that's the end of regulation. With the Utah Utes flying across the country and upsetting Furman Paladins on their home turf.